Morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Wednesday, the 10th, and you are sitting down ready for a Tiger Day. It's a little bit of a longer one. We've got some things that are pretty important for you to take care of and tackle, but we want you to understand why. So over the last several years, ever since you've been with us here at Yorktown, we've been doing just a wide variety of activities with you, many of those through Naviance, to help kind of create this living, breathing document about you that you can have when you're all done here with us as seniors and graduating, that really gives you a snapshot of who you are, how you learn, what your interests are, so that you can use that as you move on into the next phases of your life. And you're thinking, Whisper, you're nuts. I'm not going to look back at any of this. I don't need to know any of this. You know what? You're going to be learning for the rest of your lives. And if you come to a period of time in your life when you're not learning, then you really need to back that train up and figure out what it is that you are spending your time and devoting to yourself. Because if you're not learning, you're not growing. And we should always be trying to evolve into our best version of ourselves. So as we take a look at what you're going to do today, I want you to understand the why. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen here really quickly, and we are going to take a look at a couple of the whys. The first why is if you are graduating through graduation pathways, there are three components. I don't need to go through all this with you. I'll give a real brief overview, right? Number one, you got to get all your credits. Number two, this is the big one. This is what we're doing. You have to have a work-based, project-based, or service-based learning experience. Well, this is a project-based learning experience. This is something that is meaningful, that we've been doing with you over an extended period of time, that has an end product that you can take and apply to anything that's coming next to you. So for those of you that are using graduation pathways to graduate, this is your box too. And going forward, seniors, so you can help me out if you're a mentor, or if you're, somebody that's involved in sports or drama or band, and you have younger teammates or classmates that are wondering how does this all work? You can relieve their minds to say, hey, they've already got your box two taken care of. All that stuff that you're doing in Tiger Days, all the things that you did in PCC in your 8th grade year, all that stuff in Naviance, that's all going to come together for the end culmination project for you as a senior. So one of the things is, if you are in graduation pathways, all these things that are within your portfolio are a part of what we need from you in order for you to check that box. Okay. But it goes beyond that. And I spoke with you about the fact that it goes beyond that when I did the morning announcements the other day. So this isn't just about doing something for the sake of doing it. It's doing something so you can learn more about who you are, how you learn, and then how to take that information and do something productive with it. Okay, so we have a slideshow in here that I'm going to go over with you. I was trying to do too many things at once, and I actually clicked something that I should not have, and I lost that slideshow. So I have it now. I am going to share my screen with you again. And this is authentic. I can't be perfect. Nobody can be perfect. So what you're seeing from me right now is what you get. And maybe that helps go along with some of these things I've been talking with you all about this pressure you put on yourself, and this fear of failure and everything else. I just stumbled. It'll be fine. We're going to continue on, and you're going to get the point of what I need you to understand. So this portfolio development, again, box two, graduation pathways. That is what it is going to check off for some of you and all of the kids who are younger than you in this building. So any help you can have to share that message is very much appreciated. So we're going through here the definition and the reasoning why. This is what we're doing, and this is why we're doing it. So you're just going to go through this slideshow here, going to give you a quick overview of the things that we have done over the last 4 years with you. And then you're going to get to a place where we need you to go through and check step by step. So this is when you're going to get into Naviance and actually go through and make sure that you have done what we've asked you to do. It's important. we really are trying to give you something that you can walk out the door with, that can help guide you as you enter your career path, as you go into college. So I hope you take this time to really focus in and make sure that you have all this done. We want to be able to have you walk out the door with something that we all can be proud of and that is useful to you. Tomorrow, you are going to be having a senior meeting with your sponsors. And that's, again, some important stuff, some things you need to start thinking about as we get through first semester here. And I mean, look, guys, we're going to blink. It's going to be the end of May, and we're going to be talking about when we're having graduation practice. So please be attentive. Please give Mrs. Scott your full attention. Make sure you ask questions as needed. But today, again, just focus in on this portfolio and do what you do, folks. You always make us proud.